He's all the way from Satwa3000.
Like first house party were maybe 50 people, the second like 100, the third one 150, then we got shut down by the police. When I moved here in Dubai like 5 years ago, I didn't know anything about Dubai. And my idea was just what you see on the postcard, you know, like the fancy side of the city. Yannick was already there, like for like 2-3 years before me. And the first place he brought me was like Dera, you know, old Dubai, and I was like, that's Dubai too. And I have no idea that like a place like this exists, you know, like real streets, real real environment. You can walk, shop, you know, mix of culture, you know, and that's like definitely like touch a chord in us, you know, and we say it's something that needs to be promoted, you know, like that like street life, that that real side of Dubai, and that's how we start. Like we got the name Satwa because we're living just nearby Satwa, so we were like going there every day. We got a lot of inspiration from like the shop in Satwa, this like 1 to 10 dirham shops, you know, with like these toys, this like all this furniture, this like all that weird world, you know, like of this like old Dubai, and we were like really inspired by that at the beginning, like, and we wanted to promote that side, and especially that like that for us. The big strength of that city is the mix of culture, you know, because I don't know how many nationalities like living in that city, you know. And for us, like by doing the party first and by doing like this like art stuff, as well as like to promote the diversity, you know. Like call us each other like Satwa, and that Satwa like has like kind of look of like old school, and we put like 3000, but okay, that's like old school, but we're gonna push it to the future, you know, mix like old and new, retro future, and especially that like, you know, you have a lot of shops that's called like bookstore like 2000, photo like 3000, you know, so that's like a kind of that vibes, you know, like retro futuristic, you know, stuff. When we start like house party, so we were doing like DJ like all night long and barbecue on the roof, and like trying to like bring people together. That was always like what we were aiming for, you know, to bring like that creative scene like in one place, and not like in a fancy like a hotel or like a resort, or like you know, like in a real place when people can like just like be themselves. The place that like gave us the spot, like they didn't know what we were doing, you know, and they got so shocked, you know, because it was packed, you know, like people jumping on the fence because they couldn't enter, you know, like I like this like you know, this atmosphere, you know. I like when it's not in the club, you know, when it's like kind of like different environment. And something that you don't do in a hotel, so you don't pass a lobby, you can just like go crazy because you know, light are dark, nobody see you, you can like act as you want, you know, you don't care like the way you look, you know, you just like go in your zone, and that's like the best, like when you can free yourself, go like on another like stage, you know, like that's the best party definitely.